If you've been doing affirmations, visualizations, maybe even listening to frequency music, but your life still feels stuck, then this video is specifically for you, because you're not doing anything wrong, but your body is still carrying limiting beliefs that until you learn how to release, is going to keep your manifestations stuck or blocked. And so in this video, we're going to be talking about the neuroscience of limiting beliefs and how they are very much physically stored in our body rather than just being thoughts we hold in our mind. And I'm going to be sharing and going through the 3-layer release method that I use with my clients to make sure that they can release their limiting beliefs from their body once and for all. You see, modern day neuroscience has showed us that our limiting beliefs aren't just mental thoughts we hold in our mind. They're actually physical sensations. There's physical traumas that are actually stored in our body. And until we learn how to release them, they remain stored in our body, which means you can be saying things to yourself like, I'm abundant, I feel wealthy, I feel magnetic to everything I desire. But if that limiting belief is still stored in your body and held in such a way, then your manifestations will simply block and actually rebound off those limiting beliefs because they are deeply stored in the body. And more than that, they build up over time. So think about when a parent or a guardian in your childhood told you, actually, we can't have that thing because we don't earn enough, or that's for everyone else, but not us. All of those things compound, and you know you have limiting beliefs stored when you say certain things, but you still feel there's a pain or there's a pressure point in a specific part of your body. So even if you said to yourself now, I am abundant, when you say that, where do you feel that? Do you feel that in your throat? Do you feel that in your mind? There will be a certain level of tension when you feel that. That is a limiting belief that is physically stored in your body right now. Dr. Bessel von der Klerk's research, which is called The Body Keeps the Score, was the first scientific paper that actually looked at how physical limiting beliefs are very much stored in our body, not just things that we hold in our mind. And so that piece of research is so important because it showed and confirmed that trauma and deep-seated beliefs literally reshape the nervous system. So this isn't woo-woo, spirituality magic. This is quite literally biology and medical research. And it means the only way to truly release a limiting belief is to address it at the body level, energetically and physiologically at the same time. And that's what we're going to be running through today, through the 3-layer method. And this is actually exactly why healing frequencies work at an energetic level too, because they reconnect the mind to a certain part of your body that allows you to release those limiting beliefs far quicker than you doing that on your own in isolation. So here is the 3-layer release method that I use with all my clients who need to release that physical limiting belief once and for all from their bodies. Layer 1. Where do you feel the limiting belief? Think about a limiting belief you want to release. And you'll know this from an affirmation or a belief that when you say it or think it, just doesn't feel true. So think to yourself right now, what is that affirmation, that belief that you have, that when you say it or think it, you feel a tension in a certain part of your body? Where is that? So example, might be something like, I'll never have enough money. So even if you're telling yourself, I feel rich, I'm wealthy, I'm abundant, but somehow there's a deep-seated thought and pain point, a tension point in your body. Where is it? Is it in your throat? Is it in your mind? Is it in your heart? Is it somewhere else on your body? So the first layer is to identify where this pain point is, because this pain point is the limiting belief that you are storing in your body. Now, when you do this, don't judge it, just feel it, because where it shows up in the body, whether it's your chest, your throat, your stomach, is exactly what you need for this first layer, just to locate where it is. Layer 2, the frequency anchor. This is where we're going to introduce a specific frequency, and that frequency is 528 hertz. Why this frequency? 528 hertz is a really special frequency because it's the one associated most with transformation and actual DNA repair. And so we're going to do a practice together right here, right now, for a minute, which is this frequency is about to play. And when it plays, what I want you to do is for 1 minute, close your eyes, take in a deep breath for 4 seconds with a hand over your heart, and then out 4 seconds. And as you're doing that, I want you to visualize this pain, wherever that tension you were feeling, that belief, whether it was your chest, your stomach, your throat, your head. I want you to imagine that feeling leaving your body, but still forming a ball. So as you're breathing in, that's being released out of your body, but still in a ball that you can see in front of you. And as you breathe out, what you're going to be doing is you're going to be firing that ball so it reduces in size. Now, what you're doing here is you are dissolving that limiting belief that is being physically stored. You are physically, as you inhale, removing that tension and then destroying it on your out breath. So intake 1, 2, 3, 4. Ball. Out 2, 3, 4. And that ball will reduce with each out breath. You ready? Let's try right now. In 2, 3, 4. Out 2, 3, 4. In 2, 3, 4. Out. The ball is slowly getting smaller. In 2, 3, 4. Out 2, 3, 4. In 2, 3, 4. Out 2, 3, 4. Layer 3, the reprogramming affirmation. Now that we've started to physically release that tension and that specific biological limiting belief in layer 2, we need to start to reprogram with a new affirmation. So what I like to do here is now that you're now from a softened place where that resistance has now lowered, we replace the old pattern with a new energetic one. So here, you're going to close your eyes and repeat after me, out loud or internally. I am safe to release what no longer serves me. I am safe to release what no longer serves me. And what you're doing here is you're returning your body to a state of its natural abundance. You no longer need to protect yourself from that desire. And you can redo layers 2 and 3 as much and as often as you need to until you feel that tension, that limiting belief slowly exiting and being released from your body. And so you can now reaffirm from a place of security and total release. And one of the things I see a lot with clients is once this technique is done, and a lot of clients like to do this in the morning, so they will literally, as part of their meditation or as part of their realignment, breathe in. Imagine that ball leaving their body and then the out breath firing it. So it's reducing and reducing and reducing. Then reprogramming with a new affirmation. Once you've released that block, what clients tell me all the time is that their manifestations don't trickle in slowly after that. They come in waves. Why? Because you have figured out how to release that limiting belief physically from your body, and it's made way for your natural abundance to come in. So give it a go. Let me know how it works for you. I'd love to know. Tell me in the comments if you've still got any questions or how the experience worked for you. I do personally look at every single one and answer them as well. So if this resonated, if you felt something shift in you today or in the weeks ahead as you try this more, this wasn't coincidence. This was you being intentional about removing your physical limiting beliefs and about creating a new foundation for the new, more magnetic you. You can download the free pulse assessment in the link below and in the comment section as well, where you'll have access to a series of questions that will tell you where else you may be stuck in your manifestations and how specifically you can use the pulse model to become magnetic to everything you desire. I cannot wait to share that with you. If you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.